Let's see how many people will show up. Let's have fun tonight. Make it a fun night. Let's see. Hey, Chris50. Good to see you. Good to see you. How's it going? What you doing on a Friday night? Hopefully everybody's having fun on Friday night, I hope. Well, at least I'm trying. I've got a new setup with how things are set up, so maybe I won't be hitting wrong buttons. So we'll see. So we'll see how this works out for me. I'm actually doing okay. You know, trying to do what I can. Actually slept from, I want to say, noonish to about 6ish this afternoon. So, I like 5 hours sleep. Nunez! How's it going, Nunez? How's it going, brother? Good to see you. What are y'all doing on this Friday? Everybody ready for Christmas? Hey, he probably did come from Burger Basket. I don't know. Just being lazy. Well, yeah, no, next Friday. We actually did not know when it was for sure until I looked. When I was like, yeah, it's a week from today. And so I was telling Mom where I'm like more of that, yeah, I'm not quite ready for that yet. So it was more like that. I was like, what? Couldn't believe it. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. This year's going by fast. Before we know it, and another week after that, it'll be New Year's, I think. If I remember right. He probably would get that for Christmas. No, seriously, if I had the money, I would definitely send that to him for Christmas. I'd make sure somebody, yeah, 2 weeks from now. Let's see. What was he doing on the tablet? Yep. After next Friday, New Year's will be the following week. The new year will hit. Does it seem that way to y'all? Like the new year? And Nunez, you can send her the text. I forgot again. I'm sorry, love. I know. I'm bad. Yeah, Chris50, it better be a better year. It better be. Shit. The way this year's went, oh, it's been crazy. It has totally went to a whole nother world. Mom will be in shortly, I think. We have a knock on a wall kind of situation. She's like, okay. So she's going to him. Nunez loved. Or Nunez. Chris, I think it said it's 48 here right now. Low's going to be like 43. It actually got in the 30s last night, some point. I don't know what the temperature exactly, but it got into the 30s. Thank you, Nunez. I know she'll say something to you like, "Oh, I'll be on shortly," or "I gotta get the kid to bed." Thank you, Sam reports. Oh, it is 54 here. I wished. If it was 54 here, I'd be happy. Well, nah. 48, I don't have to put the heater on. 48, in the 40s, I don't have to put my heater on. I can have my blankets on the bed, and I'm just fine in the room. 50, I have to start cutting out the one blanket off. If it's in the 60s, I turn on the window unit. I turn on my AC. So that was me. That's what I do. How's everybody else is doing? Hopefully all's going well with y'all. $45 tonight for y'all? Shit. I like that. Yeah, where I'm at, I'll probably get 40, 39 at the, coldest. Usually from where they say it is, or one time, or the time and temperature area, um, it's like 3 to 4 degrees warmer than where I'm exactly at, so that's where it's in a mixture. I think Mama's phone, or tablet's whistling. I think. Yeah. Yeah, you're playing golf, or what were you playing? Yeah, you would be kind of like me. Well, 50s I probably have like capris on, but I don't have shorts on. Hi, Marlene. How's your Friday going? And are you ready for Christmas? Bud Grower! Going good. Thank you, Bud, for sending me a message earlier. I appreciate that very much. Sorry, guys, I've got the sniffles going. I sneezed earlier. You're not yet ready? I don't blame you either, Marlene. Well, if you're gonna make dinner, you gotta make me some dinner too, Bud. I'm just teasing you, Bud. We cheated tonight. We went to Subway's. So, but I have noticed something lately, and if y'all don't catch me on 1 or 2 days or so, it's because I haven't really felt good. So I'm gonna be straight honest. I've been having some stomach problems. Marlene, Mama did the Christmas shop. Well, a little bit of it today. Um, but yeah, but y'all, if y'all don't hear me for a few days or so, the best way to describe it is the belly button pain. Like every time I eat, I'd get more belly button pain, and it's like inner. It's not like the outer belly button area. It's like on the inside kind of thing. So it felt good Today was probably the best that I've ate in like a few days. So that's definitely the difference. So I'm hoping that, a sign of it getting better, but I don't know yet. I'm hoping. All I can do is keep wishing for the best. That's what I'm trying to do. But we'll see how it turns out. But if I don't come on in a few days, that's what's going on. And I get in these bouts where I have gastric problems and then I get better. So the more y'all get to know me, the more that y'all will see that. If I had to complain the most about body, um, it'd be more or less my my back, between my back and stomach is my main complainer. Everything else seems to be all right, as I call it. But you know what? We all have our issues, health issues, or anything. I've just kind of learned to deal with it as it goes. Now you can get them on here, Chris. He's welcome to come up anytime. They're welcome on the panel. Y'all may not hear the dogs tonight. Nunez, I know he loves hearing Candy. I think Nunez is in love with Candy and not the actual food. I'm talking about the dog. Hey, Nunez, you can have her if you want her. I think she started a little bit just a little while ago. So let's hope she doesn't keep going. Let's hope. So it is what it is, If the dog goes off, the dog goes off. We can't help it, and she inherits her mama. Murphys! How's it going, Murphys? Oompa Loompa, are you watching or not? There she goes. I was waiting to see if the Oompa Loompa was in our Munchkinville. Everybody's gonna start calling Mama Oompa Loompa or Munchkin. As much as I do that. Give me 1 second. Thought I was gonna sneeze for a second. It came in like it was going to. Marlene, what is your plans for Christmas? Oh, all of y'all. What y'all's plans for Christmas? Is it gonna be like any other Friday fun? Hopefully y'all have a Friday fun. Hopefully. Let's see how things work out for here. But yeah, we cheated today. So we didn't really cook. Hopefully Murphys will have fun on Christmas Day. May he get a belt from Santa this year. He's been a bad boy this year, so he needs a belt. Or a whip. Whichever. Whichever Santa feels good to give to him. Nunez don't need coals, but he needs to step up from coals. He needs the gold. Or should I say the fake gold? Nunez, I've been watching you too. I'm watching you to walk me into a trap. You got me one time. You ain't getting me the second or third. And I ain't letting it down either. I'm watching you. He's slick. Oh, Murphys, you're always cheating. Hey, let's put it this way. We already know that. We already know that. You're always cheating. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I just looked in another room. You go to your mom's. That's good. Yeah, at least you're able to go to your mom's and have a Christmas after this year. Nunez, you need something to get picked at you. I told you to go to ask where's Candy. Where's Candy? I told you guys he's in love with Candy. He can come steal her if he wants. He won't keep her for long. No, he wouldn't keep that one for long for sure. Not that brat. Yeah, she's in her bed already. But if that makes you feel any better, I'll help you for a minute. Right? Hey, it ain't Kit Kat bar. That dog ain't no Kit Kat bar, that's for sure. Let's see, maybe I can find a better one. Let's see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. Trying to fix something and nope, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I want to take that one off. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Let's see if this works. I tried. It's not letting me do very much different, so at least I was trying, you know? Let's see. You want the growling back. I don't think I could put it on there, but I can put the overlay of the brat. Bitch, shut up. I'm trying to do something, okay? You want the one of her growling. If I can get it up there. Woman, I'm not. Leave me alone with that. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm trying to do it. I don't need somebody in the background trying to tell me how to do something. Growl like a little freaking gremlin's what she growls like. Yeah, you are fucking boring. Yeah, you got that right. Let's see. Let's see. Let me know if it here. Try to mute this as much as I can when I get on. Let's see. Yeah, let me know if it starts squilling. Continue. I've got to work. I'm trying something tricky. So, let's see how this works. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can do it this way. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if it'll work. Cut down the sound so you don't hear me. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find it again. Let's see. I'm trying to see how I can do this. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get this stuff to work. Let's see. No. No, Mama, hush. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find a way to do it. Okay. Maybe I can figure this out. I'm trying, guys. Y'all forgive me. I wonder if I can try something here. Yeah, let me see if I can get this to do what I want it to do. Yep. Let's see. Maybe I can. Might have just figured it out. Let's see. I gotta retry something. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. And it's definitely something new. Okay. But that's not gonna work that way. Nunes, I'll get it for you in just a minute, hun. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. So if y'all still with me, y'all bear with me and I'll get it for you. I was trying to figure it out on my own and I don't know how that shit goes. Like I say, I'm not tech savvy, so what am I doing? I was trying to get a video shared over there for Nunes, but I have to pause it. He wants to see Cry Baby, our big baby. So let's see. I have to switch it around and go from a different angle. So, if I can't do it one way, I can do it another. Nunez, when I'm not feeling good, Mama does it. There you go. Now, mind you, she's playing like this after, like, already been playing 20 minutes before that. And you see her tail is still wagging 90 miles an hour. You done? Are you done? She only needed a second to wear down. Now, Nunez, we have her daughter that sounds just like her. Get it. Now, she don't like her tail being messed with either. Yeah, that's little brat. How long can you play, huh? You've already been going about 10 minutes before this, 20 minutes. Yeah, so she ended up playing for about 2 hours afterwards, I would say. I just kept going. I mean, this dog, and not only that, I think Nunez, you came in that night that I posted that I did a live stream, and she was still wanting to play. So yeah, she has been. That was one day that she had nothing but energy. So yeah, that's a little brat. So he loves his candy. So now on, Nunez, we're gonna say it's your candy. We'll go from there like that. Ugh. If only my back would stop hurting, that'd be good. But yeah, that's how she is. Yeah, she can be your candy for a while. You'll return her for sure. You'll definitely return her. She is definitely. She can be a handful to a point, and she is one of those who knows what she wants when she wants it and will go for it. I mean, this is a dog that she doesn't back down. She will not back down. If you tell her no, she'll find a way to get to what she wants. 99% of the time, she tries. Does she win? No. Mama's done learned her little tricks, so she hasn't kind of won me yet. But she has learned when Mama says no to food, Grammy will still give her some every so often. Because Grammy will forget that she can't have it, and she'll go to Grammy. She's done learned with Grammy, too. Grammy forgot about it, and then the dog went to steal the little food or something from another one that Mom was trying to treat, and, well, let's put it this way. Candy didn't do it again. Nunez, did you hear from Flan? She probably tired because I think her son's supposed to be flying out to his family somewhere else, I believe. Today is what she said. Yeah, she might be sleeping from that. My understanding, I don't know. But hey, it's okay. We're good here. Yeah, there's some crazy times with that dog. Candy's a crazy dog, I'll tell y'all that. She's crazy. Okay. She needs to, do what she has to. Little man that's a daddy's boy. But also, daddy ain't feeling so well. I don't, there's something going around. I'll have to say that. There's something going around lately. Even here in Florida, I'm noticing there's quite a few people, and it's not this, what everybody wants to claim is COVID shit. It's not COVID shit. I think it's just like the regular winter head colds and all that. I know for me it's allergies, and that's not getting any better in a way. Yeah, it is to a point. I have to adjust every so often in the bed when I'm doing panels because I can't sit for long and I can't stand for long. And it's like when Mom and I went to Subways, I eventually had to go and sit down at the bench or their not their bench but their little table for a minute, just ease off the back just a little bit. It's usually the standing in sitting positions for too long, and I cannot lay on my back for a long time. I did that, and then I actually found out that was not so fun. That was the worst mistake. Laying on my back was the worst. Yeah, I hope digital does feel better soon. Yeah, I know what allergies do. I know what, a head cold can do. You're miserable with a head cold. Hell, I've known that. You're miserable as a motherfucker with that shit. And Ma and I are ones that gets bronchitis at least anywhere from 2 to 4 times a year, if not more. So yeah, and she worries about me getting it. She's worried about me getting the corona, but if you do what you're supposed to and being careful and stuff, then you're not gonna get it. And my boast, good Lord will give you what He wants you to have. So if He wants you to go through this test of having the corona, He'll give you that test. Okay, remember, the good Lord gives you a test of how you handle things. He gives you a reality check also. You know, He'll never give you something more than you can handle. But yeah, Nunes, I can guarantee you're gonna return Candy. As soon as you have her for a day, you'll be wanting to return her. Just remember, don't hold your hand down low. She might steal your food. She don't do that with me, but she's been known to do it to others. She's definitely been known to do that. Steal other people's food. That I've seen more than once. She doesn't do it to everybody. I actually do not know Nunes. Yep, Bud's back. He's always lurking if y'all don't know that. Hey, I tell y'all, I do not sneeze in just one time. It's always in threes. Threes to fours. It gets bad too. And get this, I just took the allergy pill, so we know. I don't even think he even went live. I don't think so. But it's not my place to speculate what's going on or anything. All we can do is support the man. Let's say hey to him. Let's do what we got to do. That's all anybody can do. Oh, he's having. Oh, okay. Yeah, noon. But I was beginning to wonder what was going on there because I seen the title and I'm like, is he fucking with us? That's what I was waiting to see. Hopefully it works out for him, I've actually had to, not on my phone, but on a tablet, I had to figure how to take the last update from YouTube and then re-update it again and see if that works. The sinuses are draining, so y'all just give me a second. It gives you that little itch in the throat. Ma, you gotten quiet. Did you fall asleep on us again? I think Dwarf fell asleep. Oompa Loompa might have. We'll see. Well, we'll see. Oh, oh. I think Munchkin Land started talking. Let's see if I can put my ear towards the wall and hear Munchkin talk. She might have been talking in her sleep. Yeah, she's in the other room. Her room is across from mine, so I can hear what she says half the time. Or at least get part of it, not all of it. Let's see. Munchkin Land, I think, woke up. Let's see. Yeah, I think Munchkin Land woke up for a minute. Did the Wicked Witch die? Yeah, she's in the other room. Yeah, yes, I fuck with her all the time with it. She's actually in the other room right now. That's why y'all could hear when I mute the phone for a minute or mute the screen. It's probably because she's coming in here and not that what she has to say is, private, but I don't want some of her private information get put out. Yes, Chris, I'm always fucking with Mama, messing with her. Gotta love them allergies. They're killing me. I tell you, it is something that I have yet to get better. It comes and goes. Ugh. Yep, comes and goes. I probably have my allergies all year round. And if I remember to take the allergy pill, I'm good. So, I'm probably one of those you'll hear quite a bit sniffling. Especially in the winter. Um, loading the video is only at 65%, bud. Uh, um, see if he puts his phone in the charger and bring it closer to where his Wi-Fi is. And sometimes maybe shutting off the Wi-Fi helps. And then turning it back on. Depends on where he's at to do that. If he needs help, we can do what we can to troubleshoot it, but I can't remember what maybe there's one video I had a hard time with it too, but and I think I put my phone on the charger and then I turned the Wi-Fi on and then turned it back on. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's the easiest or what I can do. You know, ideas wise. There you go, Nunez. There's your big girl. That's your big girl there. Yeah, ask it. Well, Digital's sick, so he may not be able to respond. Yeah, I'm not bringing Candy out of her box because she is sleeping. And the room is a little bit colder, so I don't want to bring her in here. She's not sleeping in that picture. Actually, what she's doing is closing her eyes because she is one of those. Kid you not. This bitch will literally close her eye when you want to get her eyes, like, because she's got some beautiful eyes on her. And she knows it too. Them gorgeous eyes. I don't have her pouting. Oh, her twin that growls like hers right here. It'll come up in just a second. That is her twin. Let's see. That is her identical twin. Growls just like her. Let's see. I'm trying something. Let's see. Yeah, that is her identical. Personality and all. Yeah, nothing's working for that. Okay. Yeah, that's. And the picture that y'all seen earlier on the screen, that's what we're doing to hold her still. Because she does not want to have that being still. Yeah, that's her little brat. So yeah. That's where that picture came from. Or that logo came right from that. Them big ol' eyes. Spoiled rotten's what she is. Spoiled. That's one you can definitely say she probably wins. Candy probably wins half of the things that she works for. Yeah, but girl, let us know if there's something I can do to help them. All the ideas I can come up with, I'll let them know what I can. Nunez must have fell in the toilet. He got quiet. Yeah, he fell in the toilet. That's what happened. Bud gets locked out. and Nunez gets locked in the toilet. Now, give me 1 second. Still here. Just got to do some stuff real quick. PDF, good to see you, brother. How you doing? For a minute, I thought I was in the wrong chat for some reason. Did you take that swim yet? Into that river? Right now would be the perfect time to get in that water. It had to be perfect timing for you to get in that water, PDF. Fixing to go to bed. Hey, you don't need to go to bed, you just need to go for a swim. If I ain't messing with you, you know there's something wrong with me. I've got to tease you every so often. Have you tried going to I was just thinking about Springs if you think about it. You said that. Have you went to DeLon Springs? I believe it's in Volusia County. If not, it's Lake County. One of the two. Yeah, but I think it's Volusia County. DeLon Springs. Or some people call it Ponce de Leon Spring. Some shit like that. Yes, I love that Springs. I love that spring there. That and I think it's in Orange City. I think it's Blue Springs or Silver Springs. I think it's Blue Springs. Blue Springs for me was a little bit more too much current. I'd rather have my life jacket on for that one. Because I'll admit it, I am not a perfect swimmer, so I would not try to get in something that. Yeah, it's Volusia County. I've heard about that one. I'm no scuba diver, so you wouldn't get me to go to that one. No, I do love the springs. I do love them, but we can't get into one on God, what is that? Blue Springs. You can't get into it because of the damn the manatees get into it during. I think it's through December through March. They close it. Yeah, Blue Springs I've been to. I've been to DeLon's. There's Crystal River Springs or something like that shit. Crystal Springs. I've been to that one. And then Lithia Springs. Or whatever it is around there. Lithia or something like that. I can't think of the other ones. I think that's the only. Yeah, them are the only ones I've been to so far. That I can remember. Yeah, DeLon's my favorite one. I'll have to say. DeLon and then Blue Springs. Blue Springs is more for the it's like the wooded area kind of. Now DeLons has a boat trip that you can take that has um goes right out to the St. Johns River. I enjoyed that one. We actually got to see that was in August, end of August. We got to see some couple of manatees there. I might upload if I still have the videos or wherever I have. If I save them, I don't know. I'll have to check. I may upload them to YouTube. If not, I'm gonna have to make me another trip out there and pay for the boat ride. But that is some beautiful, beautiful area. So yeah, DeLons is definitely one of the most beautiful places I've went. I enjoyed it. I don't know. Yeah, I believe so. We didn't do that. We actually stayed in Orange City, not too far from my uncle, and at a hotel. We stayed in the hotel there, and we did the Winn-Dixie on 17, I think it is. Ma, that's 17, right? As one of the roads. Yeah, I grew up. Well, what I call my hometown is DeLand. So that was. I know. I think I would say I know more about DeLand than I do Orange City. 1792. Yeah, maybe around in there. Yeah. There's a. We went to that Winn-Dixie and got some food from there. We basically did microwave stuff for at the hotel, and then when we went to the Springs, we had hot dogs and I don't remember what else. So, and we went to both DeLons and Blue Springs in one day, and then the next day we went to Blue Springs. Really? That is crazy. That is crazy, ma. See, that's why we love Port Dirt Farmer. He knows the land. And I knew you knew about Lake Wells. I did not know that you lived in the land. Now that is a good one. Yep, damn, I can't think of the damn road that my grandfather lived off of. Um, there used to be, well, no, Sorrentino, I've heard Sorrento, whatever you want to call it. People say it different ways. Let's see, what is that road? 42? That's what my grandfather lived off of. Yeah, he lived off of 42. Over there, it used to be, well, I think they don't have it as a bear reserve now, but the fort, yeah, 42 and 44. Yeah, 44 goes into town, and then 42 is the one that went where he lived off of. Yeah, that river on or St. John's River, that where it had the drawbridge. That's where we went fishing on 44, right across there. I enjoyed that there. That was, of course, where my grandfather lived. He had a couple of ponds where I would go, and when I go up there, that's where I'd fish. I just fish right in the ponds. Yep. And we would just take 44 or 42 all the way into, I don't even know what town or at least to get partially there to my great aunt's and uncle's house. Yeah, 44 went right into town. I don't know if you've been back there in the recent years, and I do not know when they did it. But on 44, not too far from going into town, it's about halfway from 42, and um, when you get right in town at the Winn-Dixie, that's right there at the corner. Um, they put a roundabout right in the middle of the road. Oh, I hate them roundabouts. I'm telling you. But they put that there. Yeah, DeLand's like my hometown though. That's born and raised here in Lakeland, but truthfully always seen DeLand as home. And it was the outskirts. He might have known Farmer Don. Don was the Don Gates did the Christmas trees. Sold Christmas trees out there. He might have known him. Might have. I don't think there's not very many people that didn't know Don. Yeah, that's where that's where I pretty much grew up at. Right in that area. Yeah, he sold the Christmas trees, Ma. He had cows, he sold Christmas trees, he had rabbits. Yeah, Don Gates. He lived off of 42, sold Christmas trees every year for God, for a lot of years. My grandfather lived right next door to him. You cut your own. Well, he would let you cut your own trees down. He growed them, and then he actually um bought some from up north too. And always every year he would do like almost like a petting zoo for the kids. It's actually spelled differently, Ma. His last name. It's Geatches. We always called him Farmer Don. I don't think. Well, no, I started calling him Farmer Don as a kid. Story was when I met him, I knew that he was a farmer. I knew his name was Don, and I put it two together, so he was always Farmer Don to us. But yeah, that was the area I grew up in. Yeah, and I heard you talk about Rhodesian Ridgebacks. We also own Rhodesian Ridgebacks, and we bought some from. She lived in part of DeLand. I think it was part of DeLand, but it was DeLon Springs area, just east. Carroll Corral or something like that. We bought 3 Rhodesian Ridgebacks from her. Boy, do we love our Rhodesian Ridgebacks. We did love those. That's what I knew what your photo was of that. Yeah, gorgeous dogs. I tell you, them are one of them gorgeous ass dogs. Rhodesian Ridgebacks. Oh, I growed up with them, so talk about protective dogs at that. Oh, I loved them. They were definitely one of your protective dogs. They were probably your dog's bloodline. Um, God, what was the damn name of the dog that we um God, I can't think of the name of the dog. Um there was one, it was called Tun or some shit like that. Now did you raise the Rhodesian Ridgebacks? Now, what I was told, Carol Corral got some of hers from Canada area, if I remember right. And now she went into the tiny dogs. Uh, yeah, we loved our Ridgebacks. Big Prissy, she had got lymph node cancer, and then Rowdy ended up dying a few years later. Brother and sister, we got them the same time. It was Tun, and then there was another one. Tun was the show dog, also. And then I can't think of some of her other ones. She had one that, and Tun was the one that everybody was scared of because they said that he was more aggressive. But I went and laid with him, no problem. Okay, cool. Yeah, if we could afford some more Ridgebacks, we would get more. I sure as hell, especially if we got them from like a reputable breeder. The last one we got was Temperamental, and the person that we got him from was they weren't recommendable breeders. I think he came with papers. He may have not have. But yeah, we had them, and we mainly had lab pit mixes. So yeah, that's the area I grew up in pretty much. Yeah, I miss our Rhodesian Ridgebacks. But like they ain't cheap to get either. Especially the purebreds, and they come from a show dog line. They ain't cheap. Um, Rowdy and Prissy, we got from her for a reasonable price. Um, my grandfather used to work for the lady that raised them. So his Ridgeback got loose, or the one that he got. He found her, I believe, at the side of the road. And got her, and he had Lady for years. Talk about the fattest one we've ever seen. That girl was fat. I think I've actually heard of y'all, truthfully. Because in the younger days, I was into the show dog kind of things and kennels and stuff like that. Finding out where they come from and the whole nine yards. I love them show dogs. I really did. That's really what they brought Rhodesian Ridgebacks to. They try to turn them into show dogs. Ma asked if you know an OJ Holt PDF. Yeah, we definitely had quite a few dogs throughout the years. My top dog would be the Chihuahua or the Rhodesian Ridgebacks, and then Lap Pit, and then the Chihuahuas. One dog I'll never own again is a fucking Dalmatian. Never again. Hell to the no to that one. I will never own another Dalmatian. Or we will never own another Dalmatian if I have any say in it. I fucking hated chasing that dog. That dog would get out and oh, no more Dalmatians for us. Mama might love another one, but I sure as hell would not want another one. I am good on that. Hopefully you're able to ship out what you had to ship out today, that walking cane or walking stick. Hopefully. Ma, he's getting ready for bed, Ma. He might have done went to bed on us. He might have. It's alright though. Your signal sucks bad. I think that's pretty much all of the rural kind of counties or cities. Yeah, I agree. And not only that, but YouTube has been messing up quite a bit in the last few days to probably about like a week. What make glasses look like dirt and look shitty tonight. Yeah, you cannot share links. You can't do anything. Hardly. And if I remember right, somebody was having problems with getting their videos up too. Who knows what's going on with YouTube? maybe to get better. We'll see. I think they're going through an upgrade kind of stage. Or like when they try something new, they end up messing up for a while. Glitches for a long while. Now I know that I can put the StreamYard link up, but I'm gonna try something real quick and see if it goes and stays. I'll try it. Let's see. Okay. Good night, PDF. Hopefully you have a good night's sleep. And if I'm up in the morning, hopefully I catch your live stream if you go live. And you be safe too. Let's see. Yep, that does not look like it worked. But yeah, stay safe, PDF, and sleep tight, and maybe I'll see you in the morning if you go live or if you plan anything. I'm trying something. Let's see if it stays. If it stays, then maybe it's good. But we'll see. So far, it looks like it stayed up there. See if it works. Yep, it worked. So, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Do not know what's going on, guys. Hopefully, we'll start getting more people in here shortly. I may have to take a quick break, but we'll see. The what, Oompa Loompa? Oh, she's probably asleep, so never mind. Da, 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 da. Irritating you, that's what I'm doing. I'm just here. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. So, First Lady may not be on for a little while, or she may not come on tonight. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Sorry, guys. I kicked my own self out. And I had to check on some puppies, or see if puppies were born. Yeah, we're very, very, very close to having pups. So, we're kind of waiting on that part. Oh, yeah, we're almost there. So, hopefully, everybody's having a good night. Hopefully, several people are here, can come and talk. Let's see what I can do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys, I'm back. I kicked my own self out again. How's everybody doing? What are y'all's plans for the weekend? Hopefully, everybody's having fun. Hopefully. Who's all here? Please let us know. Just let us know who's all here. Yep, I'm here for sure. Mom's here. Yep, I'm still here, guys. Just looking around real quick. Yeah, I'm still here, guys. I was just looking at something, just checking it out. Yep, just checking out something. Oh, give me a second. It may kick me out again. Yep, I am here, guys. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. I was playing around with something. But yeah, Mom's asking who's all here. Feel free to press 1 if you're here. 2 if you're just listening and being a dumbass and just listen instead of actually joining in on the conversation. I know, I'm a mess. And that I can be mean to people, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. What, Ma? What, Oompa Loompa? Yep, I'm here, guys. Just looking at something real quick. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Couldn't see something, so I was doing something. Sorry, I had to go say hi to somebody real quick. Seen something, I had to say hi. One of my girls. One of them that cracks me up. But yeah. What, Oompa? What, Oompa Loompa? Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Oompa Loompa. Keep it talking. She's talking to herself, y'all. I may have to put her in an institute. She's talking to herself. Gotta put her in an institute. She's definitely talking to herself. I know you don't like me. I didn't flash you, so you don't like me. Sorry. Yes, you are one ugly bitch. Yeah, what mods I have are the mods that I'm continuing to keeping right now, Ma. No more adding any more mods, cutting that down. Just so that there's no... I've got great mods, there's no point in adding any more. So... I'm waiting for YouTube to get to where Bud and everybody else can put links back in. Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa doopity doo. Oh, I'm a trip. I know it. Dwarf size. How long? I wonder how long she can stay dwarf size. She's gonna kick my ass one day. I swear to God. My mother is really gonna kick my ass one day. Hey, Ma, when did the dwarves give you their height? When did they give you your height? Because you were the size of a fairy at one point. She is a fairy height. Even dwarves are taller than her. I swear to God, she will kick me in the ass. She's gonna kick me in the ass one day. I swear to God, guys. Okay. Marlene, you're in for that one, aren't you? You love that, me messing with her. I'm always teasing Mama about her height. She's gonna literally kick my ass one day. Since fairies can fly, she might kick me in the face instead of the ass, though. I want my trip. I know. Here she comes.
How about today? How
No.
about now?
Be careful, I got all this shit here.
How about now? Oop, oop.
Oh,
Pretty bitch, you're gonna get it now.
my phone's right there and you're getting in the way. You're gonna knock me get off of here.
You knock your own self off, I don't. I'm trying to set this back for you.
Oh, I dropped the towel.
Girl, I ain't gonna keep picking up all your shit.
You're the one who knocked it off in the first place.
No, I did not.
Whoop! I told you I don't trust you.
I got my ribs. There, you're done.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are. Yacht.
See, even George.
Goddamn, I'm tired of sitting and shit. Get it back on charge.
No, let go.
What you want this?
I did, but you the one that got over here messing with me. I don't trust you.
That thing.
Leave it alone. I just set it right there. I'll put it up. It's your chocolate. Yeah, I'm watching your ass. You think I'm stupid? I don't trust your ass as far as I can throw you.
Gotcha.
No, you didn't. You missed.
Hey, that's your head.
You didn't. You missed.
Yes, I did.
You missed, Oompa Loompa.
No,
Oh, I forgot. That's fairy height.
there's the flies. Fly, you. Come on, give me a beat. Give me a beat. That's your mistake.
No. I'll wear your ass out before you know it. Sorry, guys. Wrestling around.
My damn it.
You hear dwarf size or fairy height wrestling around.
Out of my face.
What are you looking for? There ain't nothing in there. Fairy woman. I don't need it right yet. Fairy woman. Oh, sorry guys, y'all had to hear that wrestling around.
No, you're not.
You're the one that came in here, you old Oompa Loompa fairy.
You're very
Fairy height, old Loompa Loompa.
tasty.
I'd rather be the chunky butt. I can push people around easier.
So you think. So you think.
Truthfully, if I had to, like, if I had to come to, like, putting, like, my height or my body weight against somebody, just to protect myself, it'd be easy.
Okay.
As long as I've been doing that.
Anything else?
No? Oh, I forgot your brain's at that level.
Your brain?
You may find your brain down there.
Gotcha.
Hey, but I'm not using clothes hangers now.
Hey, I didn't throw it in the floor.
She's hitting me with clothes hangers now.
I just picked it up out of the floor.
Look and see if you find your brain down there.
Yeah.
Very height. It's a
Oh.
cord that I put up, and then I guess it got one of them accidentally got it out. Oh, it might have been on top of one of the blankets that came out of the hallway. Wrestling around with mom was always fun. Yeah, I know, right?
Where'd you wanna go?
Above your head level with your fairy height.
I'm not fair, you faggot ass. Right?
I can't help
You
it.
little faggy.
That's not a language we want to be using here.
I'm in my house. I am not anywhere else.
I don't care. We're on live stream. She kept trying to get Spot. Me and her was just wrestling around just a minute ago, so she's in one of those energies today. Now she's got me all off balance in the bed. Wrestling around with her. We were play fighting, having fun. But yeah, that's how me and Mama normally are. We wrestle around quite a bit. I'd rather be a biatch than a little fairy that can't reach a lot of things. Oh, that's right. You climb. Oh, no. She don't have to climb. She just flies up there and grabs what she needs. So height is not a problem for her. I don't even know if this thing is at where I want it. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm always messing with her, so. Candy, we're not doing that tonight. Ma, did you fly when you had to go and get the bread off the top shelf at Walmart? Or was that when you were trying to find your brain? To find the charger. Yep. But yeah, I'm still here, guys. We're just playing around. Candy, what are you growling for? Candy, are you mad that Grammy was beating up on your mommy? That would have been hilarious. Her barking at her mama, her Grammy. Candy would have been growling and barking at Grammy. She would have. Especially if it came to Grammy's bed or Mommy's bed, aka Candy's bed. That's in your room. That's not in here. That's a totally different way when it's in a different room. Candy, you need to get quiet, baby girl. She's in one of her playful moods right now. There goes the stomach with its rumbling. Yep. Okay. Well, it looks like it's just me and you for right now, Ma. That's okay. We'll get more back in a little bit. It's pretty much dead everywhere, really. It's been back and forth. Murphys is cheating on us, as always. Yep, I'm still here, guys. Yep, we're still here. Might have been wrestling around a little bit, but hey, we're still around. Sorry, guys, I'm doing something real quick. Hush, Candy. Candy. Sorry, damn dog was going back. She's a pain in my ass. Sorry, guys, I'm still here. I just had to check something real quick. Mama's watching her TV now. She loves her TV. She's watching TV. Hush. Here, Nunez wanted to hear the dog going. Mm-hmm. He left me and now she's going crazy. I have to check something real quick, but guys, I'm still here. I'm just doing something real quick. I have to do something real quick, but I got an email, so I have to respond to it. Dang it. Sorry, I have to respond. Oh, yep. Sorry, I need to. Mama, I'm doing what I can, so you can just give me a fucking minute. Hell, Nunes missed candy going off. Yep, candy, it went off for a little while. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. Yep. Definitely looking for something worth watching on TV for later, but ain't shit on weekends anymore. Probably better watching YouTube than it is anything else. I have to check out one little thing real quick. And I'm just checking out something. I'm still here, guys. I'm just looking at something real quick. Yeah, I'm still here, guys, so I don't think I left y'all. I'm just looking to see. Yeah, there's some craziness going on. This world's gone crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh. Not saying nothing. Had to do something. Being quiet. More of eye rolls kind of thing. Anyway, see eye rolls for me. There's something annoying to me. And it's not the creator, it's usually in the chats. I get that way when I get annoyed. Yep, one of them days. It's a lazy Friday. I really don't think we're going to be doing anything for the next few days. Well, maybe. I was supposed to go and do that damn God, what is it? I was supposed to go to Christmas lights. Didn't do that today. It was just too damn cold for it for the dogs. I didn't want to take them out and do that. Well, it's all on how I feel. Last December, I felt pretty damn good to be doing that, but this year, I don't know. I just don't. It's not into it, or I don't know. I get to be too lazy or something. Shit. I ain't jack shit on today. I'm telling you, woman. I ain't jack shit on. Nope. Let's see. I'm gonna check with something. 1 minute. I've got to do this real quick. Roxanne, you better not be chewing on the wood in there. Lay that fucking ass down now. My dog likes chewing on I don't know what you would call it. Still here, guys. Do something real quick with the audio. I don't like it. Just texting her. It's bad when you know mama's phone's going off. Nope. Let's see. No. I know I couldn't do that. Never mind. Oh, I was gonna do something different. Try to do something different. Yeah. Mama, I might have to warm up that Subway sandwich in a little while. I don't know. My stomach starts hurting and then I don't want to eat or anything. I don't think I want to try to eat. Not right now, at least. Well, I put new batteries in this flashlight and it's not working. So, I don't know why, Ma. Your flashlight does not want to work. And I know I put new flashlight batteries in it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It's a new battery in it. I'll try one other thing real quick and try taking out one battery at a time and resetting it back in. Nope, that didn't work either. Don't ask me, Ma. I don't know what happened. Maybe the other batteries weren't bad after all. I don't know. Yep, I think her flashlight just does not love us. Oh, you can probably find some more at Walmart's again. We definitely need those. Oh. But Ma, what could I don't even know what could be wrong with it. I really don't know. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take a break. Yeah, it could be the bulb, Mom, but we wouldn't be able to replace them. Oompa loompa. Alright. Yep, there it goes. That air bubble just tickled me, Ma. And I ain't saying where. But yeah, that flashlight don't hate us. And you can't, I don't think, let me look at it better and see if I can figure out if we can fix the bulb or, don't think you can replace these bulbs in it. Yeah, you cannot replace the bulb. Yeah, that's not replaceable, Ma. I don't know what happened to it, but cannot replace it. Yep, no work. Oh well. At least I looked to see if we can replace it. And that we cannot do. We cannot replace the bulb itself. Because it's one of those soldered on light bulb like things, and it's. I like it, but that's what. That's two that we've gotten of the same kind, basically, that's done that at Walgreens. You got that at Walgreens the same time I got my other one. So, yeah. I'll probably get them from Walmart. See if that does any better. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that shit. Yeah, it's crazy. Having flashlight problems is. They don't make flashlights like they used to last. You know something, Mom? I didn't think about it, but I could probably borrow Jay's headlight. Or headlamp, whatever you want to call it. That might help. Probably could do that if I needed to go somewhere. Or what I was planning on doing. Yep, yep. What a crazy world. Hey, Mom, they can always go back to flashlights that were oil light. And go buy oil lights or whatever. You don't have them anymore. I don't think. Fuck face. No, you can't type, but you can bring your ass on the panel soon. When you get your butt home. Or wherever you're heading to. You got them dogs with you, I hope. You and them puppies. Them little puggies. Them pugs are cute as ever, too. Yeah, you got some cute pugs, I'll say that. And they seem to be well behaved, too, at that. I enjoy watching them. Tug, Mama said hi. You're welcome. Yeah, when you're able to get on panel, let me know. You can join the panel. At least tell us your exciting ideas of what you're going to be doing this year. Maybe traditions. Maybe doggy traditions. That might be something. Because I think you're just as much of an animal lover, a dog lover as we are. Or at least a fanatic like I am. Yep. Sorry. Somebody said something in another live chat I had to say hi to. Sorry, guys. Look like shit. Didn't even realize my finger had hit the trigger. Put my hair down for a minute and it looked like crap. Sorry about that. Sorry. I showed ugliness for a second. That's how it happens, though. Do stupid shit and show stupid shit. Now, we're not been able to do links. So, let's see what happens later. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll be on, but I'll try for a little bit longer. We'll see. Mama's just watching TV for right now. She's like, I don't want to watch you. You're too boring for me. I'm gonna watch TV. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna play some sound for a minute.
No, Messi Regina. It's on the Discord app.
Sorry. I had to check something. Yep. Go figure. As for his Darkside's at a DUI checkpoint, and he's been there for a good while now. I don't know when that checkpoint started, but damn, they do not give up. So yeah, he was responding back to me. So I was like, damn, they still there? They don't give up? Ugh, I can't believe. I tell you, some of them DUI checkpoints in California, man, they last for hours. They don't give up. What's so bad? That's one thing I can definitely do not get a point of DUI checkpoints because, in all honesty, a officer can be parked a little ways down from a bar or wherever, a place that sells alcohol, whatever, and can catch more drunk drivers than what it can sitting at a fucking DUI point. It makes no sense to be sitting there for that long. And I see it all the time. I think this is where I want it, maybe. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. I do. I definitely do not get them damn DUI points, checkpoints. And of course, take my own ass out of my own live stream. Again. Doing that again. Do not know how to keep myself in a damn live stream. I don't know why. I do that to myself every night. So sorry, guys, if y'all miss me when I do that. I don't try to. Alrighty. That's some craziness going on in this world. I'm noticing it's been kind of a quiet night lately. On a Friday, which is surprising. It's quiet. Kind of surprised by that. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Let me make sure that I'm getting the right link put there. Yep, okay. See if that goes. I don't know, Pugface, if that's the right link. I know it is, but I don't know if it's going to show up. As you remember, YouTube is not letting us put links up around anywhere. So, I don't know what's going on with that. It's just been crazy. So far, it looks like it'll let me put it up, but we'll see. There's some craziness going on over there in California. Them cops over there do not give up on them damn DUI points. I've seen that. How's it going?
Hey, Misty.
Seems like you got one spoiled.
Yeah, she's coming home with me.
That's not a new one, is it?
Now I got 5 pugs and English bulldog, but she might be like an English bulldog and a boxer mix.
Yeah, I didn't think that one looked like a pug. The pugs don't have that one, do
Well, yeah, well, she's definitely a from the flat face group.
they? Okay.
I only have dogs with flat faces.
Well, my Chihuahua's got about as long, well, a little bit longer than that nose on her, Candy. And not by much.
Oh, really? All right, I'm going to be driving for a few minutes.
Well, it's not a problem. Not a problem. You do the DUI checkpoints much or no?
Yeah, but most of them are like they're in LA and I'm an hour from LA. That's the problem. But I love doing checkpoints because it's easy and there could be a lot of action. Like you'll get someone might blow through the checkpoint and they'll arrest them. Or it could be like you could record people doing the field sobriety test, and then there's it's a cop watch at the same time. So it's like I love checkpoints.
Yeah, for y'all get the benefit of it, but seriously, if they're going after the DUIs that they're trying to get, they're better off sitting a little ways down from a damn bar room. Or like a known dealer's house, they know, somebody that they know is a dealer, they're more out to get more people that way than they are just doing a DUI checkpoint.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what fascinates me about checkpoints is when you get close enough, you can actually hear the questions that the cops are asking people, and I bite my lip, and I'm thinking like, geez, you don't have to answer that, cops will ask questions like, are you going home? Are you going to home or from home? Are they ask all those questions you don't have to answer.
Stuff that don't even need to be asked.
Yeah, I mean, all they, there's no law that says you have to answer their questions. You do have to show them your driver's license, at least in California. And in most checkpoints here in California, they don't even ask for registration and insurance. They're just driver's license checkpoints.
That's ridiculous, though. What they do. And I've seen too many of them. I know at one point, I can't remember who it was, but they stayed at a DUI checkpoint for over 3 hours. And they got there as they were setting up and everything. So that was kind of hilarious to see that. And they only got maybe 5 people that they had arrested, or, supposedly was drunk. Or whatever they wanted to arrest them for. So that's where I see that that's what opened my eyes to the checkpoints, that they're not really worth it. There goes the phone.
Yeah, checkpoints here in California used to be really controversial because several years ago, illegal immigrants couldn't get driver's licenses. So what these checkpoints basically was to
Check it for the illegal ones. Yep.
Yeah, it was to catch immigrants who didn't have a driver's license. Now, and if you drive without a driver's license in California, it's a towable offense, and it used to be a 30-day impound. So the average immigrant was they basically would never get their car back because the impound fees for 30 days are just astronomical. And then the law changed, and undocumented immigrants can get driver's licenses now, so it's not as controversial. But still, it seems like these checkpoints bust more people for driver's license issues than for a DUI.
Yeah, I've noticed it, and it's like we need to find, like, if they're really aiming for the driver's license, they're claiming they're only doing it for the DUIs. They're not really doing it for that reason. We all know that, but if they're really doing it for that reason, we need to stay away from like doing the checkpoints and actually doing more or less staking out by a bar. Hell, they can be maybe 5 blocks from a damn bar and still get just as many or more through that than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that I disagree with the most is the way they set these checkpoints up. They do it in such a way that the average driver that drives towards it thinks that it's just some type of construction zone. They don't make it like super obvious. They're supposed to put a sign up to warn people. That's actually California law, that there's a checkpoint ahead. But usually, I mean, sometimes they don't put those signs up. Sometimes they're so far back, people miss them, or the letters are real small. But they really trick people. Now, of course, if you're drunk, you shouldn't be driving. But I think there's some deception there, the way they set these checkpoints up.
Well, not only that, but if you think about it, though, they don't use Florida used to have them. I don't know if they still do, where they put the lights out as far as it's like a billboard light that says checkpoint ahead.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
the last checkpoint they've done, I don't know when that was. I know for Polk County, I don't think we've had one in years.
Mm.
Or at least I haven't ran across one yet.
Polk County,
No.
what's that in? Florida?
Florida.
How far are you from Pajama Audits? Do you know her?
Yeah, I've not heard of that one. Do you know where they're at, or
No,
in
I
Florida?
forgot. Bad with cities. But yeah, these checkpoints, they're really deceptive. And I've even seen ones where the cops will turn on their yellow lights, but they won't turn on their red and blue lights. So it literally looks like a construction zone, and they do that on purpose because they don't want drunk people like turning away. And then what's even crazier is there's a California law that says that it's a violation to avoid a checkpoint. So what the cops do is they'll camp out like just before the checkpoint, and if they see cars like turning left or right just before the checkpoint or making a U-turn, they'll pull them over instantly.
And that's where it's even more fucked up.
Yeah, I was on the way home once, and on the main streets of my house there was a checkpoint set up, and I don't drink. I wasn't drinking or anything. I was perfectly sober, but I just didn't want the hassle of waiting in line going through the checkpoint. I wanted to get home. So just before the checkpoint, I turned left to go around it, and there were two cops I had two cars pulled over, and if there was a third cop, I would have got pulled over too. So everyone that turned left down that street, they would pull them over.
That is some crazy shit.
But that was before I did cop watching. Otherwise, I would have been all over that.
Oh, you probably would have too. I know you. You probably would have been right out on them.
Yeah, I love checkpoints. Have you done any on cop watching, or have you thought about it?
I ran into a few, but not that I've actually. Only one that I really got to record, but I'm trying to stay away from that a little while longer.
Yeah.
And watch them a little bit better around here, and actually see how many people actually come to my county, or even in my town. It's just to see where they come from.
Yeah, I mean, there's a safe way to cop watch. Like, the two most common reasons why cop watchers are arrested is trespassing issues because they're not on a public sidewalk, or or they get too close and the cop tells them to back up and they don't back up and they get arrested. So if you kept a reasonable distance, even if you're like 30 or 40 feet away or across the street, and you just zoom in, I mean, the odds of you getting hemmed up are like slim to none.
Yeah, but they would love to get us in certain towns. I tell you, they would love to get some auditors, but I don't give them an opportunity to pull me over, and I don't give them a reason to retaliate either.
Oh yeah.
Especially around here, we got a couple assholes around here that would want to retaliate against us. Now, my main thing is they know. Well, a lot of officers know a lot of my family history, so it's like, yeah, I know exactly where I'm at.
Family history. I'm afraid to ask.
Brother's mentally handicapped, so, and he's had suicidal attempts, so, and he walks around our neighborhood and to his friends, so I don't want, just because I cop watch, they go after him. So that's my main concern with them, because that's what they'll do.
Well, yeah. Once the cop knows your name, they can instantly find out where all your relatives live and their contact info.
Well,
Wow.
lucky for me, I don't have too many relatives that live here, but you know, because my brother walks to his friends, I don't want them retaliating against him either. Because of his seizure disorder, they'll be known to tase him. I know you're home.
Out.
Yeah, she is bigger than the others. I didn't think she's that much bigger than them.
Yeah, she's pretty heavy and powerful. She can pull me down if she pulls hard enough.
I'd believe it too. I've seen some of them English bulldogs, and some of them has got some motherfucking strength on them. They got the strength of like a pit sometimes.
Yeah, it's because they're really low to the ground, so they're just
They
really.
get more force.
Yeah, you put a harness on them, and they can just pull the hell out of you.
Yeah, they're definitely some gorgeous ones. Oh, she does like ours. Make her a little way in the bed. Yep, that's the way mine does. Well, my Chihuahua gets her head screwed right into her spot too.
I think she. Sometimes my pugs hide treats in the couch, so she smelled something. And there's Eddie.
She looks like one of those that go looking for the treats. Like, all right, you hit it. Here I go. I'm gonna get it. She definitely looks like one of those that would do that.
Shake, 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 shake. Good girl.
You can definitely tell you've got her trained good. I'll let you say I'm a little fat to be putting my paw up here to shake with you right now.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Oh. Seems like you got a couple of ones that don't mind getting up high for you. Like, I want to demand attention right here. Have they actually fallen off the couch yet or no?
Um, no. One time the bulldog jumped off the couch, like from here to there, but they're pretty good. They're good balancers.
They're not like our chihuahuas that would get right on the edge and just. And it's funny, they're almost like cats. They land on their feet just about every damn time, too. Never hurt themselves. That one reminds me more of the Men in Black. So that was on there on, I think, 2, Men in Black 2.
Believe it or not, I haven't seen that. Like the only big movie with a pug in it, I haven't seen.
Yeah, that's what she reminds me of, or he.
They're all girls.
That's what I thought you said. You had all girls. That's probably my mistake of not having all girls here. Well, ours. I guess mine. I did bring up Polly D, so
Oh yeah.
that's kind of his fault. And we got his sister due. Like, she's already swollen down there, so she's getting ready to have hers at any moment.
Really? Don't you have a pug, like a black pug?
No, Chihuahua.
I could swear it looked like a pug. Yeah.
You're probably talking about let's see, maybe I can find it. Maybe it's on there. Well, Polly and his daughters look very similar. That's Polly D. Let's see. I don't know if I've got his daughter on there. No, I think I've got his daughter as a banner.
Yeah, that's a cute dog.
Yeah, that's Polly. Polly has given us pretty much all the pups we've got here. Oh, he lost signal. Chris, how you doing, Chris50? Did you come back to say hi? Let's see. Our phone died. Mommy, what you up to? Let's see. You lost signal, I seen.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Oh, I walked away from my Wi-Fi and it freaked
Look.
out.
That's what our phones do sometimes too.
Yeah.
No, that logo there, that icon there is that's Polly's twin basically. But a lot of people think she's a pug and she's not. She's actually full-blooded Chihuahua. Now her mom looks more like the pug than anything else.
Yeah, that must have been the one I saw before there. But I remember it having like a flat face. That's why I thought it was like either
Yeah,
a pug or part pug or something.
it's got the shortness. It's got the mama's kind of short snout like that.
Mm-hmm. Was it good? Was it good?
That's where they got it from, is mama's nose. Mom's got that short face. Kind of like that. That's a better angle. You can see a little bit of it, of a nose, but not much.
Right. So who's in the chat? I saw, was it Chris?
Yeah, Chris50.
What's up, Chris?
He came in today. They come and go,
Someone
you
needs to
know.
come up because I'm going to get off in about 5 minutes. How much longer are you going to be streaming?
There's no telling. No telling. If you send more this way, that's fine. Are you gonna be doing any more live streams with the music or no?
Yeah, I'm supposed to do one right now actually, but I got delayed.
Why'd you break?
Is my signal going out?
No, I was just asking why'd you break since you said it's gonna be a delay.
Oh, what did I break? Got it. That's funny. No, I had to run an errand, and I was like, before that, I was like, spent 5 hours cleaning.
You're like, I'm tired. I want to go and rest.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing about a sing stream is, I mean, last time I sang practically nonstop for hours, and but it's fun though. I mean, it's not, but it's hard work. It's not easy, but I don't
Of course
regret.
not.
Yeah.
No, that you have to have the water and everything else.
Oh, that's the problem. I don't drink water. I get my water from diet sodas.
Well, you know, something to have your voice to keep going.
Yeah.
That's one thing I can say with our chorus teacher that we had, because I did middle school chorus, and that woman would never make sure we had enough drink when we did our concerts and all.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of the kids that start out young, and then if they've been in a chorus and they get them a record, that's why their voices develop them little nodes on their vocal cords, just because they don't drink enough water and they push it too far.
Like I heard about musicians that, you know, where they're constantly screaming at the top of their lungs, like it kind of some nodes form or something.
Oh yeah, it does that. That's part of it, and then not keeping if you notice, a lot of singers that are performing, they keep at least a water bottle nearby, but then you'll get a few that won't do it. And that's because they don't listen to what they're supposed to be done.
Exactly.
That's why a lot of them go deaf, because they don't wear the earpieces either. They've
Mhm.
got to have earpieces, and then they go to complain about them not hearing well. Well, you know that's supposed to be done, and you don't do it. So you can't really complain to your fans for what you don't do. But you'll have a lot of them that will.
Yeah, exactly. So, doesn't Al SoCal usually go live on Friday nights? Has he gone live yet, as far as you know?
He went live this morning, but I don't know if he's going to continue going live tonight or not. I don't know what's going on with him. I really don't. Because he does seem a little off of his normal, so that's why I'm trying to figure out if he's just not going out because of the cold, or is he not feeling well. We don't know. And as somebody, we all care about Al, and I know you went with him a couple of times, and so I don't know. You might want to check with him to see if he's going to go live anytime and see what's going on. I don't know. I've sent him a message to check on him, and he says he's okay.
So, what indications did he give that you would think something's out of the ordinary?
Well, with the way that he's doing his live streams, it just seems like sometimes like you don't seem like he's wanting to do the live stream or something. Like he's got something on his mind or something's bugging him. And then, like you say, he normally goes on Friday nights. I haven't seen him. I don't think anything's wrong, but it's still, he's kind of a little bit. It's not as normal. So you're kind of wondering, is it just the cold or what's going on?
No, he's pretty much immune to the cold. I mean, I'm thinking, as far as not going live now, it's probably because cop watching is like. I mean, there's some slow periods. I mean, I've gone out
That's
to
what
I've gone out to LA where there's millions of residents, and I've gone for hours without any good calls. So like Fontana is kind of a small town.
that's what I was trying to figure it out too. That's kind of why I'm like, what's going on? Is it just a slow period or what? So that's, I check in and just to see how he's doing to make sure he's okay. Because like I tell him, I says, if there's anything bothering you, you've got friends you can get a hold of. Me in general, I was like, I'm one of them you can call or talk to when there's something going on. So you just need a friend to talk about, talk to.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I just think
They're
maybe
just having a slow period.
no, I mean maybe if you got some weird vibes because it's it's pretty stressful how he cop watches. First of all, he's on a bicycle,
Oh yeah.
so and then he's been followed before, he's been attacked, and it's just real stressful. So maybe you just
It's get
sensed a little stress or something, but
Yeah,
last time I talked to him, he was fine.
that's good. At least somebody. That's why I know who goes with him, so that's why I check with y'all too. I'm like, hey, y'all, is he doing all right in y'all's books? Because I don't know. I'm not there. I don't go with him every time, so that's why I always check into it. That's one of the things. I always try like somebody, and like say one of the other auditors go with somebody all the time, and all of a sudden the auditor gets quiet. Or they seem like they're a little quiet on their audits where they're more talkative. You kind of check into it. Especially the ones that watches y'all the most are the ones that's going to notice when something's going on.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second here.
Not a problem. I want to tell M-Star to put a belt on you. You didn't give her a link.
Does she want a StreamYard link or the link? I just texted her the link to your stream.
She found me already, so.
What's up, M? Come up for a couple minutes. When I finish the cigarette, I'm getting off. I need
You
it
smoked a cigarette and I smoked a cigar. That's funny.
Cigar.
Yeah, well, Remington. Like a cigarette. Well, no, it's a cigar. It's the little filter cigars.
I was gonna say, is it a Cuban cigar?
No, those would make me sick to my stomach if I tried those. That's a little too much for me. And no, Mom and I, well, she's every once in a while, she's trying to stretch the cigarettes out, but she does 305 cigarettes and then 305 menthol cigars.
Mm.
So one of the times me and her were in there when we both picked out the cigarette instead of the cigars. It was so funny. I was like, "Hey, Mom, great minds think alike. We chose the cigarette this time."
You know, when I'm in LA, I always find wrappers on the ground for Swisher Sweets. What are those?
Those have normally like a wooden mouthpiece on them. They're a little bit bigger than the Remingtons filter cigars, so they're more like cigarellos, I guess is what they would call them. Some people call them cigars, some people call them cigarellos.
You inhale those, or you just smoke it like a cigar and you don't inhale?
You can smoke them like a cigar and inhale them, or both. Some people don't.
Do they have
The ones
filters?
that do, no, they don't have filters on them. Now the ones that smoke those and they inhale it, they're the ones that's got the balls.
So they're like mini cigars.
Yeah.
They're sweet.
Most of the time. Well, you can get some with different flavors. There's I can't think of the brand now. Black and Milds. They've got a couple of good flavors for them, but I only get them every once in a blue moon. They're more expensive than the Remingtons, and they're actually stronger. So I was like, yeah, I don't try to go for the stronger cigars.
Have you had clove cigarettes? I love the way cloves smell.
Not yet. Of course, they may not have them here, so that might be part of it. Yeah, I don't think they have those here.
So, Misty, just for future reference, do you have any policies against singing songs on your panel?
Oh, hell no. I tried to get you to do that the last time you came on the panel.
Some people are weird about that because, like, if you're monetized, then it takes away the monetization.
Well, at that point, I don't really give a rat's ass if it's, especially like for you, and if I know they've got a voice, forget it. Let them.
All right, well, that's good to know.
Hey, if y'all got a good voice, that's the way I am. I like the ones with a good voice, and I'm also one of those that's keen to telling who's singing where. As far as if you got multiple singers, you can pick out their voices, and that was something my chorus teacher. She says, "You've never had any music lessons before chorus?" I said, "No." Just how the hell can you pick out who's singing what and where? I'm like, just because I've got the ear for it, I guess. I don't know.
What kind of music are you into?
I don't have one particular genre. I go from all different ones. The only thing I don't do is opera.
I mean, you narrow it down. Are you like 80s, classic rock, modern stuff?
It's all over the place. There's no narrowing down. Truthfully, I could not narrow it down for you.
like some people have a preference for like harder, like grunge type music or metal, as opposed to like ballads or like softer like love songs.
No, I'm all over the place. It's all in the mood, really.
Yeah.
No, I do not do rap. That's for sure. I do not rap. I cannot do a spin or anything like that. Nope. I listen to it, but as far as doing it myself, no.
Oh, I just looked at the chat right now. M Star loves her friend Al. M needs a tracking device. Like a Switster. Oh, you used to smoke those, M. Cigarello. Hey, what's up, Bud Grower? What's up, Steak Fries? Misty does old fashioned 3D rap. Oh, that's where you got the rap from.
Yeah. Nope. I don't do. I can talk fast, but I'm not a fast talker to a point. I'm more the laid back kind of person. But no, actually, I probably know artists from the 30s onward. So it's like all over the place. And right now, as far as current singers or stuff, only reason, well, not the only reason, she's got a good voice too, but Billie Eilish, her music does more like an activism, like she puts out more of like an activist kind of style. Like her songs have like different meanings than what most songs do. So
Yeah, I never got into Billie Eilish, but I think didn't she mention Billie Eilish to me?
she might have. She said yes at Misty Eilish. Yeah, she's the new one now. I do have to agree with that one. I like that one. I do. Therefore I Am is a pretty good one. Um, All Good Girls Go to Hell. That one's a good one. Or Good Girls Go to Hell, something like that. Uh, My Future. Now that one hits at home.
See, I never got into the liberal musicians like Billie Eilish or like Katy Perry or Lady Gaga.
Well, the main reason I like Billie's music is because she puts it in the lyrics, but it doesn't always have to go for that particular thing. Like she's still putting out her view or her idea, but it's not to a point where you can put it as like, oh yeah, 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 that's all liberal. No, you can't necessarily say that with hers.
Well, the liberal thing was a mild joke. It's an inside joke between me and
Yeah.
him. But yeah, I mean, any musician that like a Bernie Sanders supporter would be into, I never really got into that. Just kidding.
No, there's a few of them. Now Steak Fries just said, "We are the champions," and I know that is a good one, but I don't know. That song should have been longer. I'm sorry, it should have been longer. I mean, I don't know what else they could put in it, but they could have made it longer. And then We Will Rock You could have been longer. So, but they I don't know. Queen's a pretty good group. I'll admit to that. Queen's one of my favorite ones in that kind of era.
How about country? Are you a country fan?
Only if it's like Johnny Cash's time. Nowadays they don't.
Sorry,
Nowadays, nowadays they don't have the stories that they used to have or real feelings in it. If that makes any sense.
right.
It's like nowadays it's not even worth listening to my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Patsy Cline, Johnny Cash, June Carter Cash. Let's see. What else is there? Conway Twitty was alright. I'll admit to that. Loretta Lynn is another one of my favorites from that group. And I get in them stages, like especially when I'm trying to go to sleep and there's like I'm in a certain mood, I'll put on different genres. It just depends on what mood I'm in, or like particular singers from that genre. Sometimes I'll go to like a particular singer just to relax enough to go to sleep.
Yeah. What's
Now,
interesting is. Go ahead.
young days it was boy bands. I will say that. Although I am a little disappointed at myself with Masked Singer, just the final that happened Friday, or not Friday, but Wednesday. How the, pardon my French, but how the fuck did not know that was Nick Carter as far as voice wise? I have no clue. But he was the pink alligator. Or crocodile, whatever they want to call it. I cannot believe that shit. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But their guesses of Donnie Wahlberg, yeah, I can see where I kind of messed up with that. I'm like, yeah, that could be a possibility because they are similar voice, but they're not quite the same. It's like, damn, I should have picked that voice out anywhere. And I didn't. And then LeAnn Rimes, I didn't get her. I knew it was a country singer. She was the winner of Masked Singer. But I did not pick her. And the only thing that threw me off was they had Northern Lights as a clue. And I'm thinking of Jewel, who her dad was Alaskan Frontier or whatever. They're the last Alaskan Frontier. Her dad's on that show. So when I seen that, I'm like, okay, that could possibly be Jewel, but I'm like, is it really or is it not? You know, it's like I wasn't 100% sure on it, and I messed up on that one. Thank you, M Star. Yeah, like you said, Lord of the Lights, Alaskan, yep. But that's what I don't get. Where did LeAnn Rimes get the Northern Lights? You know, I don't know how the hell that could have happened. I really have no clue where I got that messed up. Right? Cash and Quine, Patsy Cline, yeah. It's funny, Loretta Lynn actually named her twins, one of them after Patsy. And I don't remember what the second one's name was after. But the Northern Light shit, I don't know. The Masked Singer. I didn't get that clue. I don't know how I did not get that clue, or only thing I think of it could be in the reference to a movie that she's done, but I don't know. That's something I don't know of where I messed up on that one. I'm still kind of kicking my ass for not getting Nick Carter, but oh well. It happens. We all mess up.
Yeah, it happens.
I still don't know how I messed that one up. I really don't. And that's something I should have known, like right off the bat. I should have known the voice, and I didn't. Because that was like the 90s boys bands, and that was one of the groups that I follow the most. But I don't know. I don't know how I missed that one. Now I understand the Blueberries because of her the Blueberries came from her song Blue. I know that much as far as that. And that one should have been known, and I didn't get it. Oh, Sam, yep, that's why I didn't get it. She was in Northern Lights. God dang it. That should have been known because that is one of my favorite authors for books wise, and I didn't pay attention to it for LeAnn Rimes. She was in Northern Lights, and that could have been a reference to the movie that she done. I should have known better. I should have known that one. Goes figures. You don't always listen to every clue that they put out there. I did better last season of Masked Singer than what I did this season. I literally messed up this season. It was Loretti. Was her nickname, Steak Fries. That was her nickname for Loretta Lynn. And the fact she never got over the fact that she was in another state away from her father when he passed. I would love to go back to her haunted plantation. They do they did tours there for a while. I don't know if they're still doing it now or not. I would love to go back there. But yeah, there's this season of Masked Singer I really sucked at.
Hey, thanks for having me, Misty. I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna try to see if I can get enough courage to do a sing stream. But thanks for having me on.
You're welcome. You don't, you don't never have to thank me for coming on. You're always welcome here.
All right, thanks. I'll see you next time. Have a good night.
You too. Bud Grower, did you leave us too? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was definitely a fan of Loretta Lynn, but I think that was probably one of my favorite ones from her time era. Her and Patsy Cline. You're like me, very limited. Like, shit. Well, it's the older genre. I had to have the older genre. My phone is being a pain in my ass. Come on, stupid phone. Yeah, it's Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn, Tammy Wynette was another good one. But Patsy Cline, Stand By Your Man, Lonely? No, it weren't Lonely. What the fuck was that? There's another one. Pretty damn good songs. Yeah, I definitely, from that era. Nowadays, no. Nowadays, country music is just, they don't do it anymore. The most recent ones, I would say that, if anything, probably would have to be Carrie Underwood or Kelly Pickler. She's the only other one. But really, not very many from this time. I mean, Rojo, if you're still here, it's good to see you in here. I may not say names all the times, but genres or when my mind's on something else, I read the chat. I just don't always respond. Mom, that Subways is backfiring on me right about now. Oh, you're welcome anytime. Anytime, you're welcome up at any point. Yeah, I love kicking my ass out of here, so I'm sorry, guys. I do that all the damn time. I hit the back button one too many times, and then, as we know, what happens every time I do that. Let's see. But yeah, M-Star, you're welcome here anytime, you know. Hell, we can sit and talk about music all the time. I mean, different singers. I have no limitation on music, that's for sure. The only thing I don't listen to is like I say, opera. I cannot do opera. Heavy metal I do not listen to, but I've listened to it in the past, but not into, just sitting there and listen to it. But yeah, you're welcome anytime here. I am definitely a music fiend. I love if I find somebody who actually sings pretty good, I'll pretty much follow them, and then if they do any like live streams or music, I'll be watching it. And if they do like videos, I try to share their videos to Facebook. So it's like I'm one of those that finds their favorites and spread them out, spread the word out for them. Now, from the 60s and 70s, I was a Jackson 5 Temptations fan. I love that genre there. That itself gets me them. So I'm all over the place as far as music wise. I don't have a particular genre that I like. I pretty much just have like a singer um per genre pretty much. If that. What Oompa Loompa? Mommy must be being bugged, so her dog's bugging her. Yes, Bud Grower, she had a good one. I got to see her smile. That was, I know when you read the chat, even though I had the sound on off because I was doing my live stream, I didn't want to have an echo. I didn't know that you seen the chat, so I kind of cracked up laughing when I seen that. I'm like, yep, she's seen it. We're used to seeing the smile, so when we don't see a smile, we know that something's bugging you. And I don't always comment in chats. I normally sit around and watch sometimes. Well, most of the time. Only so often I'll be in chats and start commenting. But it only just when I'm in the right mood for it. If I don't feel like commenting in chats because I'm not feeling all that great, I don't do it. I try not to because then if I'm in a bad mood, it's just going to only portray it through my messages. So it's no point in doing that. Because sometimes I could be in a lot of pain with my back, and I may take something that somebody may be joking around the wrong way, and I don't want to bite their heads off. Because I can be a bitch if I have to. I am definitely a bitch when it comes to certain things rub me the wrong way, and I go off. I've had friends tell me they would not want to be on the other end when I go off on somebody. Because they do not like it. I don't like evil clowns, and I've had a few friends that stressed up like that. just to scare the shit out of me or piss me off with it. And every single one of them have said they will not dress like an evil clown ever again. They got their ass beat. The one friend had 2 black eyes, a broken nose, and I broke 1 or 2 broken ribs. Yeah, they don't try that again. They said after that time they were done. They didn't learn their lesson. Bud Grower, how's your night going? M Star, how's your night going? You know, it's like 3:10 here and I'm still wide awake, so I'm staying awake. I should be asleep, but I am not. And I promised my guys that I was gonna do a Christmas light kind of show. I know a place that's just not too far from here. And I still haven't done it because I'm up all night and I sleep all damn day. And by the time I wake up is when they're starting it and they finish by 9. So I don't really want to get moving around. When I wake up, I usually don't want to do anything within a few hours after I woke up because I'm not one of those who wants to jump and run unless I have to go somewhere. So I definitely need to do that Christmas light thing before the 23rd. I think is the last day for it. They used to do it for about 2 weeks and then they cut that down in the last 2 or 3 years, 4 years. So they only do it once a month or 1 week, pretty much. And from like the 15th to the 23rd or 24th. Something like that. They do it for about a week to a week, somewhere around in there. So yeah, it's crazy. But I seen one of your favorite channels you like going to came in another channel or another chat, wanted up on a panel. I was like, I'm out. I did not want to see that. Alrighty, M Star. You're welcome anytime. Hey lady, how you doing? Hope everything's doing well with you. I guess you can say it's morning here, 3 a.m. here. I think it was you that said, I think it was you that said you were on the same time zone. I'm doing alright. We had Subways earlier and I think it's backfiring on me. Or at least that's what I call it, backfiring. No more. Well, I have another one in the fridge, but I just haven't put it back in the. I haven't heated it up or anything. I got the cheesesteak or some shit like that, steak and cheese, Subway flatbread. Oh, so you're 3 hours ahead of me. Well, 5 hours ahead. Never mind, I'm wrong. 5 hours ahead. I can't keep up with all the damn time zones, lady. I try not to call you whip lady, because I don't want nobody to, think I'm calling somebody a name or anything. Yeah, all them time zones can be confusing, who's where and what, and I don't keep up with it half the time anymore. me, it's not worth it. Shit, I just realized my phone's like at 64%. Call you what you like. Okay, that's not a problem. Lady still sounds rude, but it's at least I'm calling you the gender you are, if that makes any sense. I'm not really. But yeah. Evidently, I turned my fan up by accident. Oh well. I'll turn it back down. I don't need to be on all that high. Yeah, either way, it sounds like I'm being rude, but at least with the other, it's not as bad. And not only that, but we do get trolls every once in a while, and I prefer not to let my trolls attack other people if I can help it. And Bud Grower can tell you I don't put up with the trolls. I really don't. I don't like how they disrespect people and okay, saliva went down the wrong way. Went to say something, the saliva went down. Oh, that's the worst. No, lady, one of the things you'll probably notice from me, there's going to be times that I sound nasally. Or I'll have a bunch of sniffles. I'm not crying. Right, exactly. No, I just don't like them to attack y'all, so that's why I try not to give them an ampered, or, a triggered attack, if that makes any sense. Everybody that's in here that knows Nighthawk, had said to tell everybody hi. He's a little busy at work, so he cannot say hi. And Bud Grower, I did miss Upstate's Live. He was ending it just as I was coming back to it, so unfortunately I missed it. So we all know how that goes. Oh, sometimes I wish I could scream at some people. There's some that if I could tell what I think of them, I would. I'll get them a lot in the UK. Wow, it's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't know y'all get them a lot in the UK. That's bad. Now, do you see them more in the US chats, or do y'all see them more in the UK chats? Because I do know YouTube seems to only pretty much um they seem to send like only in your country pretty much. We can be friendly, but there's some of us that can be a real bitch, and I'm one of those. I try not to go off my rocker, as I call it, but if I have to, I can. Sometimes it's not worth it, and sometimes it's totally worth it. It all depends on what it is. It really all, and it depends on who it is. There's certain people that just they just rub me the wrong way, and I don't know if it's just that's how I am or what. We can be more relaxed over here. We can be. Woman, I can't hear a damn word you're saying, so kiss my ass. My mom's in the other room. I can hear her talking her mind to a point. Yeah, honey, I think that's everywhere, lady. I really do. I think there's people at shelters everywhere. Truthfully, I really do. I don't think there's one country that there's not a childish person somewhere. Now I know my mother's in her room talking about the dog's ass stinks. So I have to guess it's probably one of her older dogs in her room. Uh, I haven't been in there, so it ain't my ass, so don't even try blaming me, old woman. She's in another world of her own. She's in there arguing with herself. Hey, Fairy, go ahead and fly away. Fly away, Fairy. Yeah, the dogs are the best. Actually, I'll admit this, her lap pit actually shitted in my car. I'll admit it. When we got her, she took a massive dump in my car. I get it, she was nervous. The people that we got her from had fed her pizza, and supposedly for her, and I have noticed that when she eats the cheese, any kind of cheese, she gets raunchy. So, yeah. Now, my lap pit, I'm lucky. So far. She might be gassy and burpy, but so far she hasn't really stank to a point. She hasn't really had a smell to her. But I'm lucky so far with her. My Chihuahua, on the other hand, no matter what we do, she still has that nasty ass breath. Certain foods makes her stink. Not only through her butt, but her skin, like her coat or something. I don't know if it's just like she puts out these hormones or something. Yeah, they say dogs are allergic to cheese, is what I was told. But if you notice, there are a lot of products that are made from cheese products, like treats for dogs. So I don't know if that's like a myth that they put out there just to scare people, just like, or certain things they can't have, or this they can't have, or that. To me, it's all a gimmick to get you to buy whatever they want you to buy, in my book. So it's a gimmick. Mama's dog was in there whining because she wants out, go potty. Or no, not even to go potty. Sometimes she just wants to go outside. I can hear her yelling at her dog. Daisy is one that will keep going and going and going and going until she gets her way just about. Daisy, you gotta go potty? You gotta go potty, Daisy? You want me to take you to go potty? I know, she knows I ain't open the doors. I was trying to trick the dog. She might enjoy it though. Yeah, that's our oldest dog here is a Chihuahua, and that's Daisy, and she is. Dede, you gotta go potty? You wanna go potty? I'm purposely messing with Mama just to mess with her. Daisy. Daisy girl, you gotta go potty? All she really wants to do is go outside. That's all she wants, is just to go outside. I don't even think she'd stay in my bed, Ma. She'll stay in yours, but I don't think she'll stay in my bed. Daisy is Mama's dog. I mean, that's absolutely Mama's dog. Even when my door closed, I think she would get under the bed more or less. She likes under my bed more or less than anything else. Let her out for about 5-10 minutes. Let her go potty. Well, you can take her out. It's not gonna hurt her. Oompa Loompa. There might be a sweater up there on top of the dresser that you can put her in. Nah, it wouldn't hurt me any. Dwarf. Nah. Let's see. She's dwarf, Munchkin, Smurf, a little fairy now. Mama's a fairy. She flies around. And if you see her driving, you would thought she was a fairy that was drunk. She'll come kick my ass because I'm messing with her. I'm constantly messing with her. But I might be getting off of here shortly. I'm not starting not to feel so great again. Oh, I do not want to be hearing that all night tonight. Did you hear that, Ma? And I bet you that was no, my stomach's starting to really bother me again. Whichever one that scratches at Michael's door was scratching at it. God, them dogs. It might be Shadow. 1 minute. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna end it. I'm starting to really hurt, so. And it's only getting worse. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it and watch some Pugface do his live stream. He's doing music, so. Good night, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.